Greetings everyone, welcome to Chess Advance. This is a game from 1959 and this is a game between world champions. This is a game between Mikhail Tal and Vassily Smyslov, and this is not just Smyslov, this is Smyslov from 1959 who was just a beast, who had unfortunately just lost his World Chess Championship title in 1958 to none other than Mikhail BOTVINNIK. And this is a game from Candidates Tournament, and if you know Tal, you know how much 1959 Candidates Tournament actually formed Tal and how he actually annihilated everyone in 1959. So without further ado, let's start with this game. Tal starts with e4, we have c6 by Smyslov, and we have d3, something called the Braille variation of Karo Khan, and Smyslov just continues in the same fashion as he goes for d5. We have knight to d2 and just e5. And we have knight gf3, we have knight to d7, and both players just developing moves. And now we have d4, just challenging those pawns in the center, and now we see a trade in the center with d captures, knight captures, and just e captures, and queen captures, and knight gf6, and just pinning that knight with bishop to g5. We have bishop to e7, and here was Tal to just take immediate advantage right from the opening with going for a move like knight to d6, and after bishop captures, you mostly see the queen captures, and after queen to a5 check, you have to move the bishop back with bishop to d2 blocking, and after queen to c5, you don't trade queens easily, but you just trade queens on your terms with going for a move with bishop to b4, and after queen captures, bishop captures, and after a move like knight to f8, you'll mostly see queenside castles, and white has already castled, has a bishop on d6. You definitely don't want to have this position against Mikhail Tal. Tal doesn't go for it. Tal instead just castles to safety, and so the Smyslov just simply castles in this position, and Tal now goes for knight to d6, but just queen to a5, and after bishop to c4, we have just b5, immediately expanding on the queen side. As we know that we have castles of opposite sides, so it's definitely going to be who gets to others' kings first. But Tal being Tal doesn't move the bishop back. Instead, he goes for bishop to d2, attacking the queen, and once the queen moves, and Tal goes knight to f5, just attacking the bishop on e7, and Smyslov just moves the bishop back as he goes for bishop to d8. But just take a glance at this position, and you know you have the edge when you have a queen on a5, and white has all his pieces intact and towards the white black king. So pause the video and try to find the Tal move in this position while I give you a couple of seconds. So congratulations to everyone who's able to find this move, and the move is actually queen to h4. Yes, getting under the mask of the bishop, and even sacrificing a whole bishop on c4. Smyslov did the only thing he could. He goes for b caps on c4, but Tal just goes for queen to g5, threatening mate on g7, and Smyslov goes for knight to h5. Tal just goes for knight to h6 check, and after king to h8, Tal goes for queen caps on h5, just grabbing that piece back, and Smyslov goes for a counter attack with queen caps on a2, threatening mate on a1, so you have to make some room for your king. So bishop to c3 was played, but just knight to f6, attacking the queen. And after bishop to c3, here was the last chance for Smyslov to actually save the game by going for the best move, which is bishop to c7, and definitely not an easy move to spot. The point being that Tal doesn't have anything in this position. Even if you go for knight caps on f7 with the check, you'll mostly see king to g8, and even if you move it back with knight to h6 check, you'll mostly see a repetition with king to h8 and knight to f7. And if any one of you was considering capturing that knight, it does not go well for you, because if you capture that knight, you get this queen to g4 check, and there's actually mate in 6, because after king to h7, you get this very nice rook sacrifice with rook caps on d7, and after bishop captures, queen captures, king to g6, and after queen to e6 check, there's no move for the king, so you have to block with the rook, and after rook blocks, you have queen caps on f6, and for king to h5, you have queen to f5 check. But Smyslov doesn't go for the perpetual. Instead, he tries knight to f6, but it does not work. So once again, for the second time, pause the video and try to find another Tal move in this position while I give you a couple of seconds. So congratulations to everyone who's able to find this move, and the move is the spectacular queen captures on f7. The point being that you cannot capture the queen because you just get mated in 1. So instead, Smyslov tried the only thing he could. He goes for queen to a1 check, but after king to d2, he captured the queen, rook caps on f7, but now comes knight caps on f7 with the check, and once the king moves, Tal just captures Smyslov's queen, and after rook caps on a1, Smyslov doesn't have anything in this position. Smyslov still played a few more moves. King caps on f7 after knight to e5 check, king moves, and after knight caps on c6, just knight to e4 check, king to e3, and bishop to b6 check. Tal just blocks with bishop to d4, and it was on this move, on move 26, Vassily Smyslov resigned the game, and definitely beating the former world champion. Just 26 moves, only Tal could do. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be coming up with another amazing game in just words, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you all.